Welcome. The Global Learning Channel has prepared 25 questions that could possibly be asked to you in an interview, so let's study them so that you feel confident and prepared to win your position. Remembering that the answers are suggestions and you should adapt your experience and professional profile. 1. Tell me about yourself. Suggestion: I have a background in marketing and have spent the last 5 years working in digital marketing agencies. I specialize in SEO and content strategy, and I'm passionate about helping businesses improve their online presence and reach their target audience. 2. What is your greatest strength? Suggestion: my greatest strength is my attention to detail. I'm meticulous in my work, which allows me to deliver high-quality results. It also helps me identify opportunities for improvement and problem-solving. 3. What is your greatest weakness? Suggestion: I would say my greatest weakness is that I tend to be overly critical of my own work. I sometimes spend more time than necessary on a task to ensure it's perfect. I'm actively working on finding a balance between excellence and efficiency. 4. Why should we hire you? Suggestion: you should hire me because I bring a strong track record of success in project management. I consistently meet deadlines, exceed goals, and I'm passionate about delivering exceptional results. I believe my skills and experience align perfectly with the needs of this role. 5. Why do you want to work here? Suggestion: I want to work here because I'm impressed by your company's commitment to innovation and your strong market reputation. I see this as a place where I can contribute my skills effectively and continue to grow as a professional. 6. Tell me about a time you showed leadership. Suggestion: in my previous role, I took the initiative to lead a project when our team was facing a tight deadline. I organized the team, set clear objectives, and ensured effective communication. We not only met the deadline but also exceeded our clients' expectations. 7. Tell me about a time you were successful on a team. Suggestion: I was part of a cross-functional team working on a complex project. Through clear communication, collaboration, and a focus on our common goals, we successfully delivered the project ahead of schedule, which earned us recognition from senior management. 8. What would your co-workers say about you? Suggestion: I believe my co-workers would describe me as a dependable and supportive team member. I'm always ready to assist and offer insights, and I prioritize effective collaboration and open communication. 9. Why do you want to leave your current role? Suggestion: I'm seeking new opportunities that allow me to further develop my skills and take on more responsibilities. I believe this change is a positive step toward my career goals and professional growth. 10. Describe your most challenging project. Suggestion: the most challenging project I worked on was a client's website redesign with a tight timeline and numerous stakeholders. Despite the complexities, we successfully launched the project, improving user experience and boosting traffic. 11. Tell me about something you've accomplished that you are proud of. Suggestion: I'm particularly proud of a content marketing campaign I led that increased organic website traffic by 50% and generated a significant boost in leads for the company. It demonstrated the impact of strategic content creation and promotion. 12. Can you explain your employment gap? Suggestion: during my employment gap, I took a sabbatical to focus on personal development and travel. It was an opportunity for self-discovery and learning, which I believe has enriched my perspective and made me more motivated in my professional life. 13. What are your salary expectations? Suggestion: my salary expectations are flexible and depend on the overall compensation package, including benefits and the responsibilities of the role. I'm open to discussing this further based on your offer. 14. What do you like to do outside of work? Suggestion: outside of work, I enjoy hiking and exploring the great outdoors. It's a way for me to recharge and find inspiration. I also have a passion for cooking and trying out new recipes. 1. 15. Tell me about a time you had to manage conflicting priorities. Suggestion: I once had to juggle multiple projects with competing deadlines. I created a priority list, communicated with team members and clients, and adjusted timelines when necessary to ensure each project was completed successfully. 16. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Suggestion: in 5 years, I envision myself in a leadership role where I can make a significant impact on the company's growth and strategy. I also aim to continue expanding my knowledge and skills in digital marketing. 17. Describe your leadership style. Suggestion: my leadership style is collaborative and empowering. I believe in setting a clear vision, providing guidance, and giving team members the autonomy to make decisions within their areas of responsibility. I value open communication and actively listen to my team's input. 18. Tell me about a time you failed or made a mistake. Suggestion: in a previous role, I made a mistake that led to a delay in a project. However, I took responsibility, communicated transparently with the team and the client, and developed a plan to mitigate the delay. We ultimately delivered the project successfully, and I learned the importance of proactive problem solving. 19. Tell me about a time you worked with a difficult person. Suggestion: in a previous role, I worked with a team member who had a challenging personality. I maintained patience, actively listened, and found common ground. We eventually established a more productive working relationship and successfully collaborated on multiple projects. 20. Tell me about a time you had to persuade someone. Suggestion: in a previous role, I needed to persuade a key stakeholder to approve a change in project direction. I presented a well-researched proposal, highlighting the benefits and potential outcomes through effective communication and data-backed arguments. 21. Tell me about a time you disagreed with someone. Suggestion: I once disagreed with a team member on the approach to a project. We had a constructive conversation to understand each other's perspectives, and we ultimately found a compromise that incorporated the best elements of both ideas. The project was successful as a result. 22. Tell me about a time you created a goal and achieved it. Suggestion: I set a goal to increase our department's efficiency by streamlining our internal processes. I developed a plan, implemented changes, and monitored the progress. Within 6 months, we achieved a 20% improvement in efficiency, which contributed to cost savings. 23. Tell me about a time you surpassed people's expectations. Suggestion: I once worked on a project where the client had low expectations due to a previous disappointing experience. Through dedicated effort, excellent communication, and consistently meeting and exceeding project milestones, we not only met but surpassed their expectations, resulting in long-term client satisfaction. 24. Tell me about a time you had to handle pressure. Suggestion: in a previous role, I was responsible for managing a project with a very tight deadline. To handle the pressure, I prioritized tasks, delegated effectively, and maintained open communication with the team. Despite the intense timeline, we successfully delivered the project on schedule. 25. Tell me about a time you had to learn something quickly. Suggestion: I once had to learn a new software program within a short time frame to complete a project. I dedicated extra time to self-study, sought guidance from experts, and successfully utilized the software to complete the project ahead of schedule. We hope these tips help you land the job you've been dreaming of. If you're not yet a subscriber, subscribe to our channel now and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more tips like these. Bye.